Army officer from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Jeff Payne. A licensed psychologist from Pocatello, Idaho, Kendra Westerhouse. And our returning champion, a writer from Portland, Oregon, Mira Hayward, whose two-day cash winnings total $37,000. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Johnny. And welcome, everyone, to Jeopardy. We ended last week with a great game, 3 strong contestants, but that meant that Mira Hayward here, a podcast writer from Portland, was actually in last place heading into Final Jeopardy. Luckily for Mira, the correct response was the Holy Roman Emperor, which was, she later told us, the subject of a podcast episode she had just written. So she survived her second game and is back this week to face Kendra and Jeff. Good luck, everyone. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round with these categories. First up, First Lady Firsts. Then Brest, Budapest, and Bucharest. Hope you can tell them apart. We have logos, party on, then TV catchphrases, and a little word history. Mira, where do we start the week?
Let's do logos for 200, please.
The 5 interconnected rings in its logo represent continents. Jeff.
What is the Olympic Committee?
Yes.
Logo's 400.
You've certainly noticed that the logo of this omnipresent company is underlined by a smile that points from A to Z. Mira.
What is Amazon?
That's right.
Word history 400.
We didn't have this word for a person who studies the natural and physical world until William Whewell invented it in 1834. Jeff.
What is a naturalist?
No. Mira.
What is a scientist?
He coined the word scientist, yes.
Word history 1000.
Lewis Carroll coined this word, perhaps as a portmanteau of chuckle and snort. Kendra.
What is chortle?
Correct for 1,000.
Word history for 200.
Norman Mailer added a suffix to fact to give this, now meaning a fact of little importance. Jeff.
What is a factoid?
Right.
Word history 600.
The answer there is the Daily Double. You just got back to 0, Jeff, but you can wager, as you know, up to $1,000.
Okay, let's do 1,000.
All right, your clue in word history. Reviewing a murder mystery in 1930, Donald Gordon coined this inquisitive 3 words in 1 word for a detective story.
What is a whodunit?
And you had 1,000. Well done.
Let's do TV catchphrases for 200.
This Starfleet captain, make it so. Mira.
Who is Captain Kirk?
No. Jeff.
Who is Jean-Luc Picard?
Picard is the captain, yeah.
All right, TV catchphrases 400.
Barney on this sitcom. It's gonna be legendary. Mira.
What is How I Met Your Mother?
That's right.
First Lady Firsts 200.
She was the first and so far only First Lady who would be elected to public office. Mira.
Who is Hillary Clinton?
That's right, Senator Clinton.
First Lady First 600.
The First Lady to receive an Emmy, her tour of the White House can still be seen on YouTube. Mira.
Who is Jacqueline Kennedy?
Yes.
First Lady Firsts 800.
She's the First Lady born in continental Europe. Mira.
Who is Melania Trump?
Correct.
First Lady Firsts 1000.
The First Lady to live to 90. She, in fact, lived to 97. Jeff.
Who is Bessie Trump?
No. Kendra.
Who is Truman?
Bess Truman is correct. That's right. Easy mistake to me.
Word history for 800.
Translating a work by Goethe, Thomas Carlyle used this hyphenated term for forgetful, though not to describe a professor. Kendra?
What is absent-minded?
Yes.
TV catchphrases for 600.
This sitcom character, how you doing? Kendra?
Who is Joey Tribbiani?
Correct, from Friends.
TV catchphrases for 800.
This drama's Coach Taylor, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Jeff?
What is Friday Night Lights?
That's right.
TV catchphrases 1,000.
Mork, this double talk Orkin sign-off. Jeff?
What is Nanu Nanu?
Nanu Nanu is right, bringing you to $2,000. You're still in 3rd place. We have to say Nanu Nanu for a moment and sign off, and we will come right back and chat with the players. The first player Johnny introduced today, Jeff Payne, a retired Army officer from Colorado Springs. Jeff, I want to hear the Payne family motto.
So we like to say, I can make it. And that's usually when we see something on TV or social media that just doesn't look that hard, and we end up failing and spending a lot more money on it than it would have been to just buy the real thing.
So you're a DIY household, multiple trips to the hardware store.
At least 4 for projects.
Does the gadget ever work?
No.
Kendra Westerhouse is a licensed psychologist from Pocatello and an undefeated champion. Kendra, at what game?
Foosball.
Tell me about your foosball skills.
They are limited, and so my husband convinced me to go to a fundraiser for a foosball, and I was paired with a random person who my lack of skill did not make up for his skill, and that's the only time I've entered a tournament, so I'm an undefeated foosball champion.
You're 1-0 lifetime.
It is, it's true. Yeah.
And you never want to play again, is that
I do
right?
not, no.
Do you want to officially retire now that you're on television from foosball?
Yes, this is my announcement.
America, Kendra is out. Mira Hayward, our champion, is a writer from Portland, Oregon. You write on a podcast which got you the final Jeopardy clue on Friday. Tell us about the show.
Yes, and I will forever be thankful to my boss, Dana Schwartz, for giving me the opportunity to write a random episode that worked for Jeopardy. But I write for a history podcast called Noble Blood that explores the strange behind-the-scenes stories of royalty. So I got to write an episode about how partying teenagers on a boat sent England into civil war for 20 years, and the sad backstory of Franz Ferdinand, even sadder than his death.
But generally kind of a fun and funny history show.
Yes, despite those 2 very dark topics I mentioned.
Jeff, you came charging back right before the break, and you currently have control of the board, sir.
All right, let's do party on 200.
This verb can mean to attend a party uninvited or to fall asleep from exhaustion after one. Jeff.
What is crash?
Yes.
Party on 400.
The type of club that operates past the normal closing time, or a movie with Griffin Dunn out past his bedtime. Jeff.
What is after hours?
That's right.
Party on 600.
Gotta say, I don't remember much from Joe Jonas's One of These on Ibiza right before Joe's big wedding with Sophie Turner. Mira.
What is a bachelor party?
Yes.
Party on 800.
Combining a holiday and a month, it's the title of a Preston Sturges film or a party theme illustrated here. Kendra.
What is Christmas in July?
Correct.
Let's go logos 600.
The logo of this fashion house, named for its founder, contains 2 interlocking C's, backwards and forwards. Kendra.
What is Chanel?
Yes.
Logos for 800.
Consisting of 2 snakes, the logo for this programming language, seen here, didn't have to change its colors to support Ukraine. Mira.
What is Python?
Good.
Logo's 1,000.
This Italian car maker has a black prancing horse on a yellow background in its logo. Mira.
What is Ferrari?
Good for 1,000.
Brest, Budapest, and Bucharest for 200.
More than 15% of the people in this nation live in Budapest. Jeff.
What is Hungary?
Right?
Brest, Budapest, and Bucharest for 400.
The capital of Romania, Bucharest, is on the Dumbavița, whose waters feed this river. Jeff.
What is the Danube?
That's the river.
Brest, Budapest, and Bucharest for 6.
Budapest's Millennium Monument here features this archangel who told Mary she'd birth Jesus. He holds St. Stephen's Holy Crown. Kendra.
Who is Gabriel?
Correct.
First lady first for 400.
The first Lady with a doctorate, Jill Biden, earned hers in education from the University of this state in 2007. Mira.
What is Rhode Island?
No. Kendra.
What is Delaware?
You got it.
Party on for 1,000.
Fancy clubs offer this 2-word option that can involve vodka marked up 5,000%, just for you and your guests. Mira.
What is bottle service?
Yes.
Brest 800.
In 1631, this cardinal saw Brest's potential as a naval base, and the city became the seat of the French Naval Academy in 1830. Jeff.
Who's Richelieu?
You are correct. And the final clue in Brest, Budapest, and Bucharest. Brest is in this region of France that extends west into the Atlantic and whose administrative center is Rennes. Jeff.
What is Brittany?
You are correct. Another 1,000 for you. Everybody's off to a great start. Jeff, you'll be